Hi everybody! So today we're gonna do my final Squishmallow updated collection. Now, I thought it was gonna be 5 because my eyes thought it was gonna be 5 parts. I didn't want to do a whole hour, almost maybe 2 hours long, just one video. I wanted to do something unique, different that most people don't do on YouTube. I separated them. So my part two is you can always see the thumbnail, you can always see like the video, like the thumbnail video thing footage, but it will be actual, you can't actual see the video until Christmas Day at 2:30. I purposely did that so you can have suspense. So this, obviously, I'm going to wait until part 2 comes out, and then I'm going to wait like 2 or 3 more days, and then post this one that you see. Well, I'm recording, you're not seeing, but you're going to see when I post it. I know, complicated, but we're gonna do my final one. I wanted to do this earlier when it was daylight, um, but um, my mom had prosthesia surgery done. Um, it wasn't bad. It was just the doctors wanted to. Something was wrong with her throat, and like they stuck a camera inside her throat. So I don't know how that really works. But then we had McDonald's, and then we were um basically it took us a long time, but we finally wrapped presents, and I have both of my presents done. I'm not gonna say who. Well, when you see this, it's always Christmas. It's always going to be finished. So I wrapped 2 presents for my mom. I put them under the Christmas tree because I have a Christmas tree. You see, if you follow me on TikTok, um, but we're going to stop talking, rambling. We're just going to get into the video. So I apologize if this video is longer, but I just wanted to get all my squishmallows off my bed. So I have a few behind me, and I have some I put in my basket and some that could fit in my basket. Okay, so first we're going to start with Disney. First we have Mickey Mouse, and I found him at my god, Hallmark. I always forget the name. Hallmark, which basically all Hallmarks closed. The one in the mall, Quicker Bush Mall, and the one near us. They actually had one right in the shopping center, but they closed. Um, but I found him. I got lucky enough. I found him. They had a small Disney section. They had a lot of stuff. They had a Snoopy section, a Charlie Brown section, basically, and then they had a little Disney section. And the Disney section was actually close to the Squishmallow collection, and this was the only one left. I found this. Well, they had it every time, but then I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. But then I finally did, and then guess what? They did have this ever since. So I'm so lucky that I got this. I love Disney so much. This is one of my favorites as well. Squishmallows. Just classic Mickey Mouse, the one that started it all. I love Mickey Mouse. I love Mickey Mouse. Okay, next is a pumpkin pie. So this is for Halloween, fall. So not the season, but I did show you this yet. Obviously, but we have the pumpkin pie, and I got this for my birthday. Actually, I didn't ask for this, but my parents knew I love Squishmallows, so they got it for me. And the longest time, well, a few days, I had this in the dining room. We didn't always have a dining room. We just like a couple years ago we started to have a dining room. We never had a dining room. We just had a living room and a living room and the kitchen a place to eat, but we created an extra space for a dining room. I know that kind of really confusing, but I'm happy I have this in my collection. The tag is off, but I have it on my drawer. I should really start. Maybe next time I would. Well, okay. I'm gonna make a part 4 showing you my Squishmallow squishies, and then I show you the tags that I have because I don't have them here currently. Okay. So next, I find myself talking too long about something sometimes, and I don't like that. Okay, next we have this red fox Squishmallow. I think I honestly forgot where I found him. I'm trying to remember any of my Jazz Wars videos. Oh no, I don't know. I was going to say my recent Jazz Wars video, but those were like 12-inch ones, and this is definitely 8-inch. So I don't know. But her name is Fifi? Fifi? It's not 50 because to say 50, there has to be 2 F's. So I think the Fifi. That's a cute name as well. If I have any kids, I will want to name her Fifi. I love it. Okay, next, continuing on with the big ones, we have another Squishmallow I found at Target. This is a cool one because this is a popsicle. So it's supposed to be like this, but it's kind of like, I don't know. It makes sense that the stem, not stem, but the popsicle thing, holder is here because it would kind of be weird if it's vice versa. So this is how you're supposed to have it, but it's like this. But this is a very unique Squishmallow and it has a strawberry on top, so that's why I got it, because it's unique. Okay, next we have another gummy bear, but it's purple. So my part 2, my last one, my last video I just shared, well, you will see eventually, but my last one I'm trying to say is I showed you a glimpse of this purple gummy bear, and now you can see fully. So yes, I love the gummy bears. I was so happy to have found 3 gummy bears. And his name is Purple, which is, that's so funny. Oh my god, I just discovered this. So this is purple, the color, of course, but they spell it Purpo. So so like purple, but it's funny. It's purple. So it's the same, but it's spelled differently. That's so clever. It's actually very clever. I love it. I love purple. Fun fact, I used to always loved orange, and I was always say orange, but ever since, I'll forget what year, but I was very little, I always loved purple, and I love purple now to this day. It's a very nice color. I really love how there's different shades of it, and it's really royalty, because people say it's very royalty. And yeah. Okay, next is, those are all little ones. So I'm just going to place them here. Okay, next big one is we have this grilled cheese I found at Target. You will see me saying Target a lot, because I really do buy a lot of these at Target. So so that's the reason why I wanted to get this at Target. I was actually on my face where I wanted to stop collecting Squishmallows because I just had too many in my room. I mean, I have places to put them, but I have too many. But then I was like, actually, fun fact, I did have enough money. And then, next month, because I get money every month, of course, next month, I said, you know what? I'm still thinking about getting the grilled cheese, so I got it. I don't have the tag, but I have the tag in my drawer, like on my over there. You can't see my table, but over there. Okay. Next is another big one. There's the octopus. And I didn't get this at Target, but my friends, are one of our friends. Well, we don't see often, but we see them from time to time, and they got me for my eighth, no, not my eighth grade graduation. It was a graduation party. I forgot it was if it was my. I think it was my. You know what? It was my um senior graduation party. My dad also celebrated another another graduation of him actually um getting a degree, and I forget what, but he wanted to get a master degree um because he didn't need one, but he wanted to get a master's degree. He actually is working on getting his second one. Yeah, his second one. But um, I got friends gave me this on for graduation, the graduation party, and it's an octopus, and it's like a sunset. Actually, it is as a sunset. It's so cool. Um, there's a lot of octopus squishmallows out there. His name is Allude. Allude? 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 I think it's Allude. That's a cool name too. Um, but yeah. Um, I'm trying to not get big squishmallows, and actually, I was like, didn't want to get any more big squishmallows, but then I found that I got this. Our friends gave me this for the graduation party, and it was like, I'll keep it because my friends gave me this, and I will always remember. So thank you. Um, Actually, fun fact: for the longest time, I had the price tag on here, and I kept moving out the squishmallow around, and the price tag never flew out. But the price was 1999. I do remember that. It's been quite a while, but I do remember that, and I love him. My baby Yoda sits with me every night. But yeah, okay. This fell on the floor, so I apologize. This fell on the floor. Is another gummy bear. So that's all the gummy bears I have. I want the pink one. I want the green one. I want the yellow one. Um, but just checking the time. But I have this blue one, and yeah. Um, her name is Blue Bluebo. The purple one is really like it's the same name, but it's pronounced like differently. Like you is the what I'm trying to say is it's the when you say it it's purple, but it's just spelled differently. But that's the only close to the actual color. But Bluebo, the blue gummy bear. And I love how the tag is blue too. Okay. Okay. So next is this pancake, buttery pancake. I found him in Ocean City, New Jersey, in the candy shop. Yep. Yeah, in the candy shop. I found this, and they uh Ocean City, New Jersey, and any beach, they sell their squishmallows for so much money. This was $39.99, so $40 plus tax for a squishmallow. At least Ocean City, New Jersey, sold it for $39.99, but that was a lot of money. So, um, I better love him. I did love him when I saw him. I did love him. He was so unique, and I did love him. Okay. Next is another one I found. No, it was Jazz Wars. The original one, I think I found at Target, but I cut the tag off. So I was like, when I got him in Jazz Wars in the mystery bag, I was like, it's the same one, and there's obviously it had a tag, and it's a nice tag. So I was like, I swapped my old one, my original one, for the same one and keep the tag. So that's what I did. So her name is Shelly. Shelly, the pink pancake, Valentine's edition. So very cool. I love the pancake ones. I love it. I don't know what, but I love it. Um. Okay. Next is this pumpkin Mickey Squishmallow. I found this October in 2025. So go watch my my recent Shop Disney haul is where I got the 70th anniversary Disneyland shit, and I also got this one, and I got a few more things, like I think two more things. It was kind of like a light Shop Disney unboxing, but Shop Disney sells their things, but Disney in general sells their things for a lot of money too. So that's why I got a few things, but go watch that video. I'm naming a lot of videos I recorded and I posted it on my channel. So go watch that. Um, but yeah, I'm so happy I found him. And a few days later, they released a mini one. But now I'm like, obviously we're in December, and I'm like, it's okay, it's whatever. So this is the Mickey one. It's interesting how a lot of these say Jazz Wars and not Kelly Toys. Because I know Kelly Toys made the Squishmallows, but it keeps saying Jazz Wars. So I don't know. If Jazz Wars made them, I don't know. But yeah, here we go. Here's the Mickey one. Okay. So next is another Malcolm. Her name is not Malcolm. It's Rachel. Rachel's another pretty name. Pretty simple name. So another name to add to my kid list. If I have kids, which I don't know if I ever do, because it's a lot of work, and you need a girl to make babies. But we're not going to get into that. That's not my topic on my YouTube videos. But her name is Rachel. I actually remember exactly when the day. Well, I don't remember the month, the day, but I know I remember I was watching Turning Red because I was in another phase where I watched so many Disney movies and movies in general every Friday because it's like Friday is Fun Friday, and I'm like watching movies. So I remember getting the package. I bought this on Amazon. So yeah, I bought this at Amazon. So I I forget, but I think this is one of my. No, I bought the Woody from Amazon. So this is my second or third Amazon. I think my second Amazon Squishmallow, but it's basically the same thing as like Malcolm, but the female version of Malcolm. But they decided to name her Rachel. So I really love how big this is, how unique this is. That's why I wanted this, and this was $19.99 as well. Amazon usually retails their Squishmallows for $19.99. That's how Squishmallows. Squishmallows should be $19.99. Okay. To the big ones next. The big ones and then the small ones. So next we have I bought this at Costco. So the first Costco Squishmallow find. I bought a few from Costco, but I got rid of them. But this is the only Costco one I bought. But um, here we have the unicorn pig, I think. Unicorn Pegasus. Sorry, Unicorn Pegasus. Squishmallow. I thought it was a pig because of the pink, but it's a Unicorn Pegasus. So these big ones have big tags. So her name is Leo. Leo. That's a pretty name as well. When I say pretty name, you would think that when I say pretty, that's a pretty name. You know I'm going to add that to my list. So Leo, I think. How do you pronounce it? I think it's Leo. But yeah, I really love this Squishmallow. Okay, next is I got the Stitch sunglasses Squishmallow. So I didn't get this. My dad actually surprised me with this because back in August I had double pneumonia and it's not fun. Don't recommend you getting that. Or you try not to get that anyway. But my dad actually surprised me with this when I was at home. When I got home, when me and my mom got home from the hospital, my dad surprised me with this. Another big one, but I love it. I love the Stitch. And he's a complicated one to put. Like, I already have my Baby Yoda / Grogu / the child on my bed. So I'm like, where do I put this big one? But I don't know what. Maybe I'll give this away, sell it. I don't know. But, oh no, I cut the tag. So, I don't know what I'll do with this. But, I have that. Okay, I want to show you my this one last. So next we have. I'm just looking at any more Squishmallows. That's it, I think. But next we have one of my. Well, my very first one was. How much time? I can't see because I'm far way back. But I believe it's just 22 minutes. But actually. I don't know, 22 minutes, I think. But anyway, I found this at Five Below. It was like back in 2020. There were paper signs that said, or they're writing on a piece of paper in the Five Below that people would place them on the bin or whatever the Squishmallows were laying. When people grabbed them. And it was funny. People were so crazy in 2020 to find these. They actually started labeling, putting signs that says only by four, only by four, only by four, and only by one, different one. So different one. So. And I believe one YouTuber said that they had a store like Learning Express where it said buy one per collection. So that was funny. But I just got 4. And this was one of them. This is a narwhal. Oh my god. Like a cotton candy, like tie-dye. So yeah, I got this one. Very cute. So I kept it. Okay. So, next I will show you quickly of my little ones. My little blind bag one. So we have a Pop-Tart one. Her name is Arissa. That's a pretty name as well. Arissa. The blue Pop-Tart, which I have the pink Pop-Tart as well. Okay, next we have the cookie one with a bow. And by the way, they smell too. So they smell very good. Her name is Well, his name is. It should be a her because it's a girl. Because you see the bow, but that's why I always get confused. Okay, his name is Coco. Like the movie Coco, but with a K. Um, Next is this latte. Um, it was a part of the summary collection. Her name is Nick Nikito Nikto Nikto. I don't know. A lot of these are weird. Okay, next we have this does not smell, but this is a chocolate bar. I found I said this, but I found this on in the 8-pack that um my mom had in her piano like storage bin and my mom let me have some. So I got that. Next is I bought this part of my first Jazz Wars video. Um, so that was from there. But this is a lobster, lobster, um, Squishmallow. Ralph. His name is Ralph. 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 Some of these are confusing. Like I have a hard time. Okay, next is a little one. This is my first keychain, Squishmallow. And it's a pink cat. Um, his name is, oh my god, long name. Gerline Gina. I'm really trying. But pink cat. Next we have, this, I think it's a part of the summary collection. So same collection as my pink latte, but we have another drink. I think it was all drinks actually, all drinks, but for the summer. So a pink drink, another pink drink. Her name is Merlene. Merlene? Complicated names. So that's that. Next is we have a goat. Another Squishmallow keychain, a goat. His name is, oh my god, Exam. How do you pronounce this name? Gazem? No. Okay, next part of my 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 dark chocolate one Squishmallow was. This is the avocado. Yeah, I love avocados. Who doesn't? But I actually know some people that do not like avocados. But next we have this Valentine's this Valentine correction Valentine banana heart Squishmallow I found in Valentine's Day. That's where the Valentine's comes in. Valentine's Day. Because you don't say Valentine Day. That's weird. Valentine's Day. I found the same name, Junie. So I have 3 Junies. I have the dark chocolate one, I have the regular Junie, and then I have this Junie. But that's where I also got the Valentine latte Squishmallow. So I found this as well. Okay. Next is another keychain. My god, a bird. What's the bird? I forgot the name. Oh my god. A I know the name. It's on the tip of my tongue. But him. That. Minerva. God. Minerva. A raven. A raven. A raven. Yeah, a raven. Okay. Last one out of this basket is I found this as well in Ocean City, New Jersey. So the same day I bought the brown pancake, I found this one, and I wanted a quilt, and this is my only quilt Squishmallow as well, because they have Squishmallows with quotes on them, on their bellies, but this says believe. Because I think it was my senior year, and I, senior year, and to, um, I wanted to have something that I can always remember, and I wanted believe on it. Um, so yeah, there's different Squishmallows that says different sayings. Okay. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh my god. So last small one, we have this orange juice Squishmallow. So her name is Mark. His name, sorry, is Marcus. Marcos. Um, yes, I have a friend named Marcos. Um, but Marcos, because it's like there's an O. I know you can also say Marcus, and is that the nickname of Marcos? I don't know, but I just know you can say Marcos and Marcus. But I don't know I actually don't know if they're the same name, but yeah, Marcos. Okay. Last Squishmallow. I hope some doesn't fall on the floor. I hope I don't find one when I stop this video. I can already tell that this 31 minutes. Oh my god. I knew that I wanted this actually to be longer because I knew it was going to be longer because I have a few more and I want them. Oh, I did forget some. I have one right here, but oh my god, never ends. I found this at Party City, a clamshell. For my 19th birthday, we went to the party store, and I wanted a whole 19th. I mean, I didn't have a 19th themed specifically birthday party, but I wanted my 19th birthday to be a huge deal. And first of all, I'm glad it was. We bought cupcakes, and we arranged it to say 19, and I took a picture and everything. We had a balloon archway. Me and my mom blew the balloons up. Well, I helped. Um, and then we went to Target after, and it was so fun. But we went to Party City to get the things, and we found this clamshell at Party City. So Party City is a really random, I personally think, weird place to find a Squishmallow. But I did. I liked it. And everything was okay with this one. So we have Shauna. That's a cute name as well. I like that name too. So, okay. Next we have this, watermelon Squishmallow. So I found this at Quicker Bush Mall. Well, so not the shops. I did go into the shops, but they had little outside shops. Like when you walk in the mall, you can find. I forgot the name. But little like carts full of stuff. I forget the actual name, but the cart full of stuff outside the mall. Like when you walk in, I found this Squishmallow and I was like, wait a minute, does this look like a Squishmallow? And actually my mom had thoughts about if this was a Squishmallow, but it was actually a Squishmallow. The reason why I really didn't believe it was a Squishmallow at first, because the outer rim is a different material. It's a felt, but it's soft like a Squishmallow, and it is soft. And her name is Wanda. So remember WandaVision from Marvel on Disney Plus? Remember in 2020 when they did short series of a superhero show? This was the first, well, WandaVision was the first series, and it was a pretty cool show. So Wanda from, yeah, quick push more. Okay, next, and final small one, we have this owl, this Princess Tiara owl. So, just basic pink, but it's an owl. Okay, last. Hopefully I didn't forget any Squishmallow. Any Squishmallow. I swear, when I pause a video, I always forget to show something. So I hopefully there's no more Squishmallows. I can already tell that this video is long, like I said. So sit back, relax, snack. I probably should have said that first. But I knew this video was gonna be long because I just wanted to show you my remainder so I can get these Squishmallows off my bed, off the floor, and we're good. So last Squishmallow that's on my bed, the Squishmallow that I love the most is this Baby Yoda Squishmallow. I actually got him for Christmas in 2020 or 2021. Those years always stump me. I feel like they're like the same year for some reason. 2020, I think. Yeah, 2020. I got this Baby Yoda. I love The Mandalorian. I love The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian on Disney Plus is not, like, there's no more new episodes, which is sad because I really loved The Mandalorian. And I never, like, I would watch the, Star Wars movie when they released, during the holidays, in the movie theater. Remember that? Remember when a new Star Wars movie would come out in the movie theaters, and on the holidays in December? No, my tag. That's a shame. Whatever. My tag banded. um, but but remember that, and I was like, personally, I won't go out of my way watching a Star Wars movie, just too actiony for me. But I really loved The Mandalorian, and it was the only show that I really loved Star Wars, and I really loved the child slash Grogu. The child, Grogu, and I forgot what I said. Whatever I said, but it's basically Baby Yoda. That's the third one. So Baby Yoda. So he's so cute. He's the biggest one out of my collection. Honestly, they're the same size. Honestly, so I have two, but I really love this one. Oh my god. I love it so much. I love this Squishmallow so much. And here's the tag. It bended, so that's the reason why I was like, oh, it bended. But it is what it is. This is the OG Squishmallow tag that Scarlet, actually, the strawberry Squishmallow had. But I cut it open because it was my first Squishmallow that is not popular. And this was the show, and this is, if I can show you, here, I'll show you, I move, so, okay. So this is the only Squishmallow. I thought they should have added the Mandalorian, as the Squishmallow, another one, but just Baby Yoda. So here's a Squishmallow. I'm sad that there's a crease, but it is what it is. But it just will make it as a variable anymore. But anyway, actually what am I doing? I'm gonna pause it, end this video. So anyway, hopefully you liked. I knew it. Almost 40 minutes. I knew it. I knew this video was gonna be long. But actually stay tuned because I'm gonna be showing you my tags, reading you some bios, and then showing you my Squishmallow, my remainder Squishmallow squishies. squishums as they called it. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed my video, my showing you my plushy Squishmallow collection, and I hopefully you enjoyed because I enjoyed. I really loved making this uh 4-parter, but it's going to be a 5-parter very soon. But hopefully you like this video. I'm not going to post this video. You will see it anyway, so I don't have to explain myself. But you're not going to see this video until after probably 2 weeks after Christmas Day. So you will see this video for a while, quite a while. But I want to suspense you guys, and yeah, it's just a fun way to suspense you guys. But anyway, I hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a double thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're new. It's free. If you're not new, I hopefully you enjoyed this long Squishmallow collection video. It's not done yet. I still have my my remainder. I need water or liquid or something, but hopefully enjoy. I'm going to show you my remainder of Squishmallow squishies, so my squishy ones. But hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Bye everyone.